It's underscore skip 3R. Said first.
Yeah, welcome Skipper! We're getting everything ready. I will be right on.
Eric's Tech. Said just a quick bathroom trip and we are on. Let's finish this piece.
All right, let's get this party started. Where in the world is my, there we go. Okay. We are on, folks. Let's move my chair out of the way. This is gonna be so sick. I got my capture card because we are gonna start running a dual setup for our stream in hopes to help with the gaming performance. I guess we will find out. Okay, we are gonna install this giant PSU, which is of course necessary for this build, 1200 watts minimum, right? Okay, for this build, we are gonna use our 24 pin. We are gonna use three of these guys. And then we're gonna use two CPU EPS connectors and one SATA. That should be it. The rest can go in the box. It's still a lot of cables for the build. Okay. Now the beautiful thing about this thing is that it is 100% spacious on the bottom. There's so much space for the cables. Can you guys hear me? Not sure if my voice is coming through. I can see it on OBS, so I think we should be good. Huh? And then we got 1, 2, 3. Now that's the reason I picked this PSU cable extension kit, is because it comes with three CPU extensions, and the power supply does support 2 EPS on top of the this is supposed to be right here. There we go. Okay, so those guys are all on. This power supply is going to have 0 issues breathing though on the bottom.
It's _skip3r. Said Rex, would you buy a 5060 or a 6900 XT?
Dude, that's such a tough choice. I'm gonna be very real, dude. I would probably stick to the 5600. That is just me. It's just newer technology. I care a lot about warranties, so that definitely affects the way I'm making this decision. Would I say that's the best choice? I don't think so. I think for some people the 6800 XT would be a better choice. I just value that warranty so much, dude. Again, that's just me. What do you think, dude? Yo, bro, love your stream. Let's sometimes play together and share some tics too. Let's connect on Discord. I did not get a notification there. Yeah, I think I would go for the 5060, dude. But what do you think? What are your thoughts? This is your PC, dude. What are you thinking?
12 said back at it, man.
Back at it. Yep, we about to finish this baby. And it is looking freaking delicious. It's really the only way to describe this beauty. Now it is worth mentioning that this computer is about $3,600 after tax, which is an ouchie. It is an ouchie for sure.
It's underscore skip 3R. Said ouch.
Okay, there's that. Let's get these 3.0 down here. Right now we're just running cables. And unfortunately, our USB 3.0 happens to be in a very uncomfortable position. I should be able to fit it in there, but it's just so freaking tight. Ah, I hate that bend, but that's the only way. Okay, and then we have our audio, which will go on the complete opposite side. Okay, we have our SATA connector connected right here. And we're just gonna tuck it in like so. We don't have any need for that. That can just be tucked in, tucked away. Now the two CPU will connect here on this side.
It's underscore skip 3R. Said trying to save up $50 next month for GPU. And $50 he'll get after selling CS2 knife. The GPU prices will get way too high. BCZ petrol just doubled in price due to current world situations.
Yeah, that is the unfortunate reality. That I'm sure you can do this. I believe
so do you know some of that filament that is banging?
yes.
Can I borrow some to see if the 3D printers work, or do you think those ones are broken?
Those are broken. 100%. Yep, those printers are completely dead, my friend. 5060, dude, you're so close too. You are so close. Okay, we are going to no. Okay, so they're gonna go to the top, clip to the top. Clip to the top. So we need to prepare these cables. Clip to the top, so it's gonna go like this.
It's underscore skip 3R. Said my guy is full suited up. That's child labor.
No, it is not. It's good presentation, my dude. Come on now. Come on now. Don't be giving them no ideas. That's one. Hey, Samuel. They're saying that because you're wearing a suit, this is child labor. That's 2. And third and last.
It's underscore skip 3R. Said miss the POV angle.
Dude, I know I'm like hidden over here. Can you guys see this?
It's underscore skip 3R. Said can't see the work.
I hear you. I hear you. I'm coming back over here to the front. Oh, snaps. Okay, so we are facing our first problem. I can't get in there. So here's the question. Can I? Well, this is gonna be tight, probably. Oh, darn. It will not fit over there. Well, that's our first problem that we are facing. Actually, not a problem at all. I can just run in on the bottom. I thought it was going to be a big issue, but it is not going to be. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. No reason to panic. We are just fine. Okay. So we are just gonna go through the bottom channels over here. Come on, come on. There we go. 1. We just need to fit all 3 here. It's totally doable. Come on. 2. Dude, I'm gonna find a better way to handle the POV. Just cause it does help a lot in terms of just showing you guys what I'm doing. It's just the cell phone thing that it gives me a freaking headache. It's so tight on my forehead, dude. Gives me a massive headache. Towards the end of the day, I'm like ready to freaking jump off of Rich. Okay, so we got all the extensions installed. Now we just gotta...
It's underscore skip 3R. Said Trump coming to Pakistan this week, LOL, rolling on the floor laughing.
Dude, how do you think that's gonna go, man? I mean, I hope they figure out some middle ground, dude. We need this to work. We need to stop all this nonsense, dude.
Aronto12 said, what is the AIO brand?
It is PC Cooler. Oh, that actually worked. That holds it in. Sweet. It's PC Cooler. Now I'm hoping that these have enough leeway. They do. We're fine. Oh yeah, they got plenty. Okay, so here it goes. GPU is next. So we gotta remove this guy from the side. It's just magnetic, kind of cool. This card is still 2 slots. So we're just gonna remove it from here and here. Okay, covers can come off.
Elizabeth Chris, she wants to know if her laptop is.
Shoot, let me check. No, you're good. Just give me what? No, you're good. The AIO is it's PC Cooler. It got delayed until tomorrow, 25th.
Aronto12
Yeah.
said, what would you charge me to swap out some case fans?
How many fans? Do you need the fans? Do you already have the fans?
Aronto12 said 3.
Do you already have them? Or would you like us to provide them too?
Aronto12 said I would need to buy as well.
Okay. So it would be just the price of the fan, and we can do something like 15 bucks or so. 15 to 20 bucks. We can do it on stream too, if you want, Toronto. Fans are not super expensive. I do want to point out that this freaking Video card fit
Toronto 12.
perfectly.
Said sounds good. I will reach out when I'm ready to do that.
Yeah, dude, just bring it in and we'll get you sorted out. Make sure to let me know so that I can talk to my boys upstairs, because they normally have an aneurysm every time that I lower our prices. Just because I hound them about things and then I go and break every rule that I set. That's my job as a CEO, though. I gotta break every rule.
Toronto 12. Said well, it pays to be the boss.
This is true. They're always like, but wait, you just said. I'm like, I know what I just said. Disregard all that. Okay, guys. This looks freaking delicious. Are you all ready? I'm about to move the camera.
Skip 3R. Said, and we are happy you'll get to do this full time now.
Dude, freak yes. This is going to be so sick.
Toronto 12. Said, is this build for you or a customer?
This is a customer, dude. Customer of ours. So the question is, how am I gonna get the view? Shit, we're gonna have to move the Windows 98 PC. I've been working on a Windows 98 PC for about several weeks.
Said, are you officially full-time now?
And it will happen on April 17th, my friend. That is the official date. Give me a second, guys. I'm just gonna remove... I'm working on a Windows 98 PC, which is a very old machine. And I still have it all plugged in. I just gotta remove everything. Okay.
Toronto 12. Said, nice man.
Yeah, April. April cannot come fast enough. I am so excited. So excited.
Toronto
Okay.
12.
We're moving this guy
Said,
to the
dude,
bottom.
I'm excited to see that 98 PC finished.
Yeah, this one it's been a work in progress. The problem I'm having right now with it is the VIA drivers for video. They are just not sticking, and that could be because the internal unit has just failed. That's likely what it is, but I don't want to accept that yet. So I'm just fighting it. I'm just fighting it. I will not give up just quite. Just quite yet. Okay, let me move this camera so that you guys can see where I'm at. Where the frick are we? Insta, there we go. Hold on, I'm moving the camera, moving the camera. Nope, the other way.
Toronto 12. Said, how close is the PC? Sorry, had to take a call.
Oh, no, you're good. It's actually ready. Gonna put it... I'm gonna move it to right here. Right there. I should be able to display it right there. Now, this is a heavy puppy. Woo! It is heavy. Oh, my golly.
Aronto 12
Good gosh.
said, how close is the 98?
Oh, the 98. Dude, that sucker has probably a couple more weeks. Unless I can find a freaking secret way to get these drivers working. The problem is with Windows 98, they don't have a recovery, a viable recovery after a driver that does not belong is installed. So I have crashed the operating system probably 20 times now. And so I have to reinstall Windows, go through all the steps that I know work, and then make sure to change the one that failed. Okay, are you guys ready?
Said Ad.
Oh, yeah, it has like 2 to 3 weeks, dude. It has a while. Are you guys ready for this? Here we go. Where's my power button? Oh. That looks so pretty. Ho, ho. Man, that looks good. Lots of airflow from the top, which is good. Let me go ahead and put the top. Currently going through the training process for the RAM. It worked. We are going to enable X3D performance. Man, look at this thing.
Aronto 12 said back. So what about recovery from bad drivers?
We can sometimes do that. However,
Aronto 12 said,
it
look, man.
Okay, we're gonna enable Expo on the RAM to see if we can actually train it. Also, guys, take a look at this. I just got it today.
Aronto 12
Capture card.
98.
Oh, I see. Sorry, dude. Sorry. I need to read the whole thing. So, every time that I install a driver that is not compatible and I crash the operating system, I have to reinstall Windows 98 again, activate it, reinstall all the drivers that I know work, and then change the driver that didn't work for a different one. And then go through the process again and again and again until I can get it to work. It's pretty freaking annoying. Okay.
Aronto 12 said, well, it makes sure you earn your money, LOL.
That is true. That is true. Yeah. Dude, that project has been a pain. Has been a pain, but my employees were like, dude, I'm so sorry, but Windows 98 is beyond my expertise. I'm like, yeah, that does check out. I mean, I wouldn't expect them to be familiar with an operating system that came out before they were born.
Aronto12 said they aren't big enough, needs to learn.
They aren't big enough, need to learn. Yeah, this is my employees, dude. They're too young. Windows 98 is just far too old. And to be honest, I don't think it is worth for them to waste time trying to get familiar with it.
Said nerds.
Oh, they're big enough nerds. Yeah, they are not. I guess that's a good thing, though. I guess that's a good thing. I don't know that that would really be a useful, very useful thing to have. Okay. We got this guy done. Let's see. Install Windows. Expo actually did kick in perfectly fine. So we have 64 gigs of DDR5 RAM running at 6,000 MTs. Da-dam, da-dam.
Aronto12 said, what in the world are they using something this crazy for?
It's a personal computer, dude. This guy is the owner of an IT company, like an IT consulting company, and he just wants to have the best of the best. So that is what we are doing with this one. Looks good though. Looks really good. Squats time! Crap, crap, crap. Where's my camera? Four. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ah! Bro, my legs. I think I should call that "Make a Nerd Less Fat." I'm gonna change the name of that. Instead of squat time, Less Fat Nerd. That's what's gonna be called. Man, it looks so good. Oh, this is for the other side. Crap. Never to be seen again. Put the glass on the other side. I'm gonna need to do this from the other side. Twist the computer this way. Oh, I see the problem. There we go. Maybe not. There we go. That is it. Where's my other screw? Right here. Oh, snap! This looks so freaking good, man. Now we can put the top.
Ligan Siga 2085. Said at barracks.gpviewers.stream.com.
Good work, buddy. That looks so freaking perfect.
Aronco 12. Said man I love that case.
It is a pretty case for sure, dude. There's just so much detail. So pretty. I dig it. I dig it. It is an expensive case, but it is very, very nice.
Aronto 12 said, man, after you built mine and my wife's PC, I have seen a ton of different cases and there are some crazy ones.
Yeah, dude, there are so many different cases for sure. If you ever like another one, dude, you let us know. We can always transfer you. Have you found one that you really like on the MATX size?
Aronto 12 said, not specific one that has me going, man, that's the one, LOL.
If you do, you just let me know, dude. We'll get you sorted out. You know it, you know it. We got you. Okay, so number one, we need to download GIGABYTE Control Center.
Aronto 12 said, what are the specs on that again?
Let me here. Here, let me put them on the chat. Let me put him on the chat. I got him here somewhere. Dun, 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 dun. One sec, it's coming. All right, here it comes. Are you guys ready? It's gonna be a long one.
Eric's Deck said, custom high-end workstation, white, GIGABYTE X870 AORUS Elite Wi-Fi 7 ICE AM5 LGA 1718, ATX, DDR5, 4XM.2, PCIe 5.0, USB 4, Wi-Fi 7, 2.5 GB Elinum Ryzen 7 9850X3D, Ryzen 7 9000 Series 8-core 5.6 GHz, socket AM5 120W, AMD Radeon Graphics Desktop Processor 64GB DDR5, 2x32GB, at 6000 MT/S4TB SSD Nvme Gen 4x4 Pinnacle, 7000 MBPs, 360 mm AIO CPU Cooler, 300W TDP, white 1200W platinum rated PSU with white cable extensions XFX Speedster Merc 310 Radeon RX-79XMERCB9 XTX 24GB GDDR6 PCI Express 4.0x16 video card R.
Man, this is pushing so much air. It's crazy.
Aronto12 said that's crazy. What's the case?
So the case is the Phanteks Evolv X2
Love 666.
Matrix 900.
Sexy we apexing?
Later today, yes, lady love. Later today.
Lady_love 666 said it's 5:30.
No, it ain't. No, it ain't.
Lady_love
Oh my
666
gosh.
said you staying late.
Guys, it's 5:30 already. What the freak happened to my day? Holy. Babe, I thought it was 3 p.m.
Aronto12 said it came and went.
That is insane.
666 said ha ha ha. Lady_love 666 said doing what you love.
Bro, that is so true, dude. That is so crazy. I thought it was like 4:30. No, like I actually thought it was something like 3 p.m. This case has so much RGB, it's not even funny. Babe, all I gotta do is I gotta install my capture card and I'll be able to game. So if you give me like 30 minutes, I should have it all set up.
Oh my.
Lady underscore love 666 said your phone available.
My phone is not available right now. It's being a camera, ma'am. It's being a camera, ma'am. They said that you being suited up is child labor. Sorry, son.
I'm just kidding.
Get out of my
Lady
face.
underscore love 666
I'm not being rejected.
said okay.
I'll-
Smiley face.
I'll probably end the stream here in the next 15 minutes or so just to add the capture card, and then I'll stream again, babe.
Oh. Wait, what?
Isn't that sweet? So this you can actually change. Yeah, dude. Oh, just wait. Just wait. Check it out. Check it out. So you install this software. This delicious software. You run it as admin. You say yes. Without reading the agreement. We never read the agreement.
Just click install.
We just click. Yes, we just click it. Okay. We call that raw installation. Okay, are you ready? So check this out. So we can, let's check for
Morocco 12
updates.
said do you game on the big PC you are using right now? Lady underscore love 666 said of course no reading.
Yes, he does.
Dude, I do on my gaming computer, yes.
Lady underscore love 666
Now guys, check it
said,
out.
ha ha ha.
So we're gonna tell it.
Lady underscore love 666 said teach him while he is young.
So we're gonna tell it to say Wade's rig. And we are, guys, are we in UTC 8 or 7 for Denver? I have no idea. We're in Mountain Standard Time. Where is that? Babe, can you tell me what UTC we are in? So we are in Mountain
Morocco
Standard
12
Time.
said Mountain Standard.
So 7,
Lady
right?
underscore love 666 said haha.
Hey, hey. Now check it out. Are you guys ready? Send to
Lady
screen.
underscore love
This is gonna say
666
Wade's rig.
said Mountain Standard.
And we can tell it.
Lady underscore love 666 said what are the options again?
Oh, it was UTC 7, babe. That's the one. But check it out. Now it says Wade's rig right there. Or we can tell it to tell us CPU temps, or just CPU. What the crap? Actually, I don't know what that is. Oh, that's how much we're using the CPU. What about a Krabby? Look at that. Now we're gonna make the crabs be, we're gonna make the crabs. Hold on. I'm installing GPU drivers right now. Gonna have to close the program and restart it. So this, we're gonna tell the body to be blue. No, actually, the body's gonna be white. The eyes are gonna be blue. And then the other one is gonna be blue with white eyes. And then the other one white with blue. Center screen. There it is. Look at those little crabs heading out. That's so sick. Look, Samo. Isn't that sweet?
Wait, there's something. There's a blue one. I want to see the blue one.
Oh, they're coming back.
So they just go all the way around.
They just go all the way around.
Love 666 said, I can't see whatever you are talking about.
The crabs on the bottom of the screen, honey. There's crabbies right there. Come on now. Come on now.
Lady_love 666 said, oh, on the bottom of the case.
Yeah, on the bottom of the case. Get your butt out of here. Get your butt out of here, boy. So we're gonna tell it to
Aronto12 said, can you type in what that case was again? Lady_love
Oh, yeah.
666
Yeah, here it comes.
said, call me as soon as you can.
I will, I
Smiley
will.
face. Phanteks deck
There it is.
said, Phanteks Evolv X2 Matrix 900. Lady_love 666 said, no emergency.
Okay, sounds good, babe. Thank you. That is so freaking sick. I absolutely love that so much. It's unbelievable how much I love that. So we're gonna do static white. Ooh, yes, yes, yes. That is gorgeous. Absolutely freaking gorgeous. My goodness. We're gonna push a new BIOS just to make sure that it is good. And this case is absolutely delicious.
Father.
50. You will die. No, I don't want to. No. I just have to take some pictures, you guys. I am so freaking hyped. That is too freaking delicious.
Aronto12 said, did he supply the case or do you carry those?
Did he supply the case or do you carry those? So we don't carry those. I did custom order it. Yeah, we did custom order the case for this specific computer. I want to say, yeah, it was something like $200, 210, or 220 after shipping. So yeah, I mean, it wasn't super expensive, but it does blow the budget a little bit out of the water. It did not push the BIOS, which makes me a little bit worried. Let's see if it finishes it. Huh, interesting. It's like the restart sequence is not kicking off. I'm gonna have to push the BIOS through USB. Okay.
Aronto 12 said, what can you do to push the update?
So we're gonna have to push it manually. The restart sequence for some reason is not letting it push through. It's fine. It might be just too much power. X870 AORUS Elite. AORUS Elite Wi-Fi 7 ICE. Yeah, so we're gonna have to put it on a flash drive. And is this revision 1.1? Revision 1.1. If you ever want to find out where the revision of your motherboard is, very important when you're downloading drivers.
Aronto 12 said, like too much pull from the PSU.
Yeah, with the RGB, because the BIOS is supposed to be like basic function. If you ever are looking for the version of your BIOS, of your motherboard, excuse me, it's going to be on the bottom left of it. Right here on the bottom, you'll say revision 1.1 or 1.0 or 2.1, whatever. Just so that you know. So we are gonna download the newest BIOS, which is this guy over here. And we are going to put that sucker in a flash drive that is bootable. So we are gonna move it over here. So right here, copy, paste. So we're copying the BIOS to the...
12 said, where do you go to check if you have a BIOS update?
What motherboard brand do you have? Do you remember? Is it AORUS? Is it so AORUS or GIGABYTE? Is it ASUS? Is it MSI? Now, if we did build it for you, just barely. We did push the newest. Yeah, AORUS. So it would be in the AORUS Control Center app. AORUS Control Center app. Let me know when you're there. I can walk you through the steps.
Aronto 12 said, I only have GCC.
That's the one. That's the one then. A GIGABYTE Control Center. Yeah, my bad. GIGABYTE Control Center. That's AORUS is their Lexus basically. So under GCC, you're gonna find an update icon on the left side on the very bottom. Two arrows kind of.
Said, okay, I'm booting up now.
Yeah, let me know when you're there. I can walk you through the steps to get that.
Aronto 12 said there.
Okay, so on the left side of GCC, you're gonna see a whole bunch of icons. The last one, hey, thank you for the lurk, I don't care. The last icon's gonna be like two yin-yang arrows, basically. An arrow pointing up, an arrow pointing down. Click there, and let me know when you're there on the update section.
I Care 311 said, yeah, none of our nightbot commands work right now.
Yeah, dude, we need to work on it at some point in time. I need to just give you remote access to it.
Aronto12 said yup.
Are you there already, Aronto?
I don't care 311 said, but I don't have audio as I am finishing up work and my headset died on me. Aronto12 said
okay,
yeah.
so on the top of that update area, there should be an advanced section or an advanced menu. Click on that and see if there's any BIOS updates under it. It should pull up right away.
Aronto12 said on 2 tabs.
Yes, there's 2 tabs. There's an easy
Aronto12 said driver and software.
Driver and software, and then there's another one that is advanced, no?
Aronto12 said then MB
Oh,
BIOS.
MB BIOS, that's the one. So click on MB BIOS and see if there's any BIOS updates available there. If there's nothing on MB BIOS, that means we push the newest BIOS into your motherboard.
Aronto12 said okay.
I normally do that just because RAM, DDR5 RAM,
Aronto12
it's super picky.
said not yet it seems. Aronto12 said sweet.
Yeah, that RAM is picky, dude. DDR5, so we install the newest BIOS all the time to make sure that we don't have these computers come back with a basic problem. Okay, so RAM is being trained right now. We should see video here in a second.
Aronto12 said how do I fix my RAM speed? I'm only using 4,800 out of 6,000.
Ah, so we're gonna have to go to BIOS and enable XMP or Expo. XMP or Expo.
Aronto12 said tell me how Jedi Master.
Tell me how, Jedi Master. Okay, so you are going to restart your PC and you're gonna hit delete on your keyboard until, so once it restarts, that is, as it restarts, hit delete until it gets to BIOS. Let me know when you're there. Tell me how, Jedi Master. Let me know if that gets you to BIOS. Delete should be the key.
Phanteks said not sure why this is showing up again, but poggers.
Oh, thank you, Bowtie, for the subscription again. You subscribing every day, bruh? That is absolutely wild. Love you, bro. Love you.
Said okay, says BIOS has been reset.
Okay, that is
Please
perfect.
reconfigure BIOS setup items if needed.
Go ahead and click OK on that little window. And let me know when you are past that.
Valdez said I guess so, haha. I have that 3-month thing on a repeat, not sure why it showed up again, haha. But how's the day going?
Dude, day's going good. Look at this beauty.
Said okay, next.
Okay, so on the top of your BIOS window, Aronto, you should have an easy mode
Valdez
and an advanced
said, that's
mode.
a beautiful looking PC on that desk.
Heck yeah, dude. I don't think you guys can see this, but
Aronto 12 said yup.
okay, so going to the easy mode, and once you're in easy mode, you need to locate a Intel XMP or Expo drop-down menu. You should be able, it should currently be on disabled. You're gonna go and click that and enable either XMP1 or Expo 1.
Okay.
Either or, one of the two. Okay, so we have 64 gigs of DDR5 RAM running at 6,000 megatransfers per second. We have a total of 26 gigabytes of VRAM. And the CPU, it's a 7850X3D with X3D technology enabled. Boy, this crap is delicious.
Aronto 12 said chose XMP1.
Okay, perfect. Now, go ahead and hit, after that, hit F10. F10 and then click on OK because it's going to ask you if you want to save changes. So F10 on your keyboard and then OK and then let it be. It's going to take a hot minute to restart. That is totally okay.
Aronto 12 said okay, done.
Okay, just give it a hot minute.
Aronto 12 said alright, it's done.
Okay, so now if you right click on your taskbar on your start button and you click on task manager and you go to your memory, you should see the speed at 6,000 MTs. Please correct me if I'm wrong. With the newest BIOS, it should run. Hey, we got it, boss. Now, it's worth mentioning, Aronto, you could actually push this speed higher than the 6,000. The 6,000 is just what the memory knows to be stable, but you could push it higher. Now that's where the overclocker adventures begin. It gets very complicated. I would leave it at 6,000.
Said sweet thanks.
Yeah, no problem, dude. No problem. Look at you, dude. Got it done first try, no problem.
Aronto 12 said I'm not that smart.
You are smart, sir. Do not say that about yourself.
Baldies said I gotta try that sometime to overclock my stuff someday until I can buy those upgrades.
Heck yeah, dude. Hey, Bowtie, if you ever need help with that, I'm more than happy to help. I have a little bit of experience with that, not a whole lot. 20 years or so.
Aronto 12 said overlook goes right over my head.
Yeah, overclocking can be difficult, dude.
Baldies said I appreciate that, haha, I'll def have to do that sometime.
Yeah, dude, we can do it on stream if you want. You can bring your PC and we can do it all on stream. Also, Bowtie, check this out. I just got me a capture card so I can stream on my second PC inside of my computer.
Baldies said that'd be dope. Baldies said oh let's go.
Heck yeah, dude. Okay, now we're gonna check if skip okay, we got the AMD Radeon enable. Let's go into smart technology. Smart access video is enabled. Dude, AMD has come a long way with their software, to be honest. Anyway, okay. So this is freaking set. Everything is done on this one. We have all software that we need installed already. We just have to change the fan speeds to so that the fans are not freaking. Hey, my guy's got a freaking review upstairs. 5 stars. My dudes. My guys upstairs are killing it, dude. They are freaking awesome.
Toronto 12 said from always using Intel I'm actually liking the switch to AMD.
AMD has come a long way, dude. Ah, I should have gone to BIOS. They've come a long way. They were not always this sleek. Okay, we're gonna go back to BIOS. Okay, frequency 6000. Okay, the smart fan option, that's where we're gonna change it. So we're gonna go into there we go. Okay, so there's our first. Optional, we're gonna leave the way it is. Actually, optional is gonna be our AIO. So we're gonna select a voltage. We are gonna keep it as the CPU, and we are gonna that's good. We're gonna leave it a normal. Save to profile, reserving BIOS. Then we have we only have fan 1 not connected. So fan 2, we're gonna select PWM. Manual. Okay. Can I copy this? I cannot. Ah, that's so frustrating. Manual, PWM. $79. Save. Oh, I can already feel a difference here. Fan, we're gonna do manual, PWM, max speed 79. Okay, we have fan 6 and 7 for, oh my, did you hear it? That's good. Apparently there's two other PWM headers somewhere. I do not see where those are. Oh, there is pump 6 and pump 5. So these guys are gonna be PWM. Manual. We're just changing the curves on the fan so they don't become unbearably loud. Manual. PWM. Okay.
Toronto 12 said that's why they invented noise-canceling headphones.
This is true. This is true, but this is gonna be like a showpiece for him. So a lot of the times he's not gonna be gaming. He's gonna want it to be very quiet. I mean, I can barely hear the fans now. And CPU is running at a very cool 30 degrees. For an X3D is not bad at all. Now we just need to activate Windows. And we should be good. Okay, let's activate this. So guys, what do you think? Do you think he's gonna like it? We have another build tomorrow, by the way. We'll be putting mid-range PC.
Toronto 12 said he would be crazy not to.
Did I really hope so? This one is supposed to outdo the last one he did. He's built like somewhere along. Actually, I was looking yesterday. He's built about 70 computers with us, for him or for his clients or for his friends. So we definitely went a little bit above and beyond to make sure that it is perfect.
Toronto 12 said, and the fact he isn't going to game on it is mind-blowing.
Yeah, dude. It is kind of crazy. Okay, Windows is activated.
Toronto 12 said, so you have another build tomorrow?
I do, and then one the day after that, dude. We have so many builds coming up, dude. It's kind of exciting. So yeah, we'll be building tomorrow. I'm actually gonna come back to do some gaming tonight, but it'll be after I install my capture card.
Toronto 12 said, way to go.
Ah, this is super cool. I think this is what we're gonna choose. Ah, that looks really good. Okay, Guys, we are done with this build. I am going to go ahead and install a capture card on my computer. I'll be back in about 30 minutes or so, maybe 45 minutes to do some gaming. And we'll be using our dual system setup. We'll see how that runs. And yeah, we'll be testing it tonight. So, Aranto, thank you so much for stopping by, dude, and for sticking around. We will be coming back in a bit, and then we'll be building tomorrow as well. So make sure to stay tuned. We'll see you guys in about 45